Good morning. Welcome to a day in the life of a Big 4 auditor going into the office today. Also, a day in the life of a dog mom. I'm just playing with Marlo before I get ready to leave for the office. I have about an hour and 15-minute commute. So that sucks. It's currently 6:30. But yeah, gonna take you into the office today. And just show you my day, show you what I eat, I guess. And yeah, take it from there. I just got home from the office and I wanted to show you my outfit before I changed because we're gonna go take Marlo for a walk. So this is the outfit. This black dress is from Amazon. I love it. It has just like the most beautiful structured neckline and shoulders, and then this belt is also from Amazon. I will link these two pieces down below. And then the shoes are flats. I got them at TJ Maxx from, the brand is Cynthia Rowley. So I love this whole outfit. I think it just looks so chic and gorgeous. So I'm gonna change. It didn't really film much of me in the office today, but I will sit down with you guys once we get back from the walk. And there's little Marlo. There's little Marlo. Are you happy to see me? He's ready to go for a walk. All right, talk to you guys in a second. Okay, sorry for the poor lighting. I'm in front of the window at a bad angle. I'm just sitting down to have some dinner. I made some asparagus, and then I have a piece of sourdough toast that I cut in half. Both slices have avocado and lime on the bottom mashed, and then this one has turkey and Havarti cheese, and this one has turkey, cottage cheese, and balsamic glaze. This was just a really easy dinner to sort of throw together, and it's really good. I posted about it on my Instagram the other day. So my dog disappeared. Hold on. We just got back from a walk with Marlo, me and my boyfriend. And it's so nice out today. It's like in the 70s. Sorry if you hear the dishwasher in the background. I had to run it, and there's no better place for me to sit and eat and talk to you guys. So yeah, I said I was gonna do, like, at the start of this video, like, day in the life of a Big 4 auditor, and like show you what I eat. So today I went into the office. I am a federal auditor for a Big 4 accounting firm, which you can Google the Big 4 firms if you're unfamiliar. Usually we're mostly remote, but we do try and go into the office every now and then. And there was a women's event today where we had a speaker come on, and it was like a live stream, but we had like a watch party at the office. It was really interesting. The speaker was Laura Ling, who is an American, Chinese American journalist who back in 2009 was captured by North Korean soldiers and held captive by North Korea for 5 months. She was doing a story on women who had been trafficked and smuggled out of North Korea into China, and she was on the Chinese-North Korean border. And it's a very interesting story, and she talked about the resilience and how that sort of impacted her life, and also as a woman of color and an Asian woman who grew up in a very non-diverse area, how that impacted her and things like that. It was a very great listen, and I'm glad we went to do it. It was really inspiring. And then me and 2 of my coworkers went out to lunch. We went to a place called El Bebe. It's in Tysons, but I think they have a few other locations in the DC DMV area. Very good. It's like Tex-Mex. I didn't take a video or anything. I was with my coworkers, so I didn't want to pull out my phone and like video. That's a little weird. But I got the carne asada bowl, which had obviously carne asada, yellow rice, pico de gallo, lettuce, guacamole, and black beans. It was very good. The carne asada was fantastic. And then we shared queso and chips as an appetizer, and their queso was phenomenal, and the chips are homemade. Like, oh, if you're in the Tysons area, go check out El Bebe. It's in like the borough. So good. I don't know why I have my Stanley cup of water in front of me, because I can't drink it. If you know, you know. The combination of avocado, lime, turkey, cottage cheese, and balsamic glaze. There are no words. It's so good. And a lot of protein. So I highly recommend trying it. I love asparagus. I'm so excited for these coming months where asparagus is like in good season. There's nothing better. And we actually haven't had it in a while, so very excited. Anyway, we had that lunch, and then we went back to the office, worked for a little while longer. We left the office like a little bit before 5, which it only took me an hour to get to work this morning, an hour to get home, because I took the Dulles Greenway. Again, if you're in Northern Virginia, you know. And I got lucky and didn't have to pay for parking today, because when I got to the parking garage, usually you have to press the button to get a ticket, and it's like $13 for the day to park. But the thing was out of paper for the ticket, so I pressed the assistance button because there were cars behind me, and I was like, hey, the thing's out of paper, I can't get a ticket. And they're like, okay, we'll let you through, just call us back when you're leaving and let us know. So when I left, I called them and let them know, and they let me through, and I didn't have to pay. So that made it even more worth it to take the Dulles Greenway, because that is like, I think it was like $9 in the morning and like $7 in the evening. So it adds up, but worth it since I didn't have to pay for parking today. Worth it any other time, because I really only go into that office twice, maybe 3 times a month. So I'm willing to spend that money if it means I don't have to sit in traffic with crazy Northern Virginia drivers. 100% worth it. And then I got home and we went for a walk, and now I'm here having dinner. I guess to talk a little bit about what I did today for my job, since I tried to make this a day in the life of a Big 4 auditor, but I am just at the beginning of my federal audit. So this audit engagement will run from now until November 15th. November 15th is our filing day, is when we file our audit opinion for the federal agency that we're auditing. And right now we're really just starting on our file and like our planning and risk assessment. Lots of audit stuff. And I won't bore you with it, but I was just doing a lot of like admin things today. like we have our entrance conference on Monday with the agency we're auditing, and I had to do the PowerPoint or the slide deck for that, which is just, you know, an introduction to our team, an introduction to what our audit is going to entail and different things that we do. So it's pretty interesting, and it's nice. It was nice to be in the office today with two of my coworkers because we all kind of collaborate together and run ideas off of each other and talk things out. And that is one thing I really love about the public accounting space, is it's very, very collaborative and you're working on a team. And it's just really great. And I've had a really great experience. I've been with this firm for almost a year. It'll be a year in May. I'm actually hoping to get promoted in May to senior associate. I'm pretty sure I will get promoted, but it's up to some other decision makers. But yeah, fingers crossed for that. One thing I didn't mention in my update video, I don't know, it's been like a week since I edited it. It uploaded today. Today is Thursday, March 23rd. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But I think one thing I didn't mention is that I am finally under 200 pounds. I maybe have mentioned that because I talked about being on Manjaro. But yeah, I am officially in Wonderland, which is really, really exciting. It feels like this has been such a goal of mine since the very start of my journey, and to now hit it. I hit it in actually exactly a month ago. I hit it in February on the 22nd. So yeah, it's really exciting. I just also had my 3-year gastric bypass surgery anniversary, which is absolutely crazy that it's been 3 years since I had surgery. And the very first video I did on this channel was me sitting in my bed a couple days post-op from surgery and basically just saying my whole spiel. I need to go back and watch that video again because it always makes me tear up, and I look so different, which I get a lot of comments about that. People find my channel and they look at my earliest video compared to my newest video and they're like, wow, like you've changed so much, especially in my face. So that's always cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish my dinner. I might take this vlog into like the weekend just to have some more like content in this video. I feel like it was kind of short. And today is only Thursday, so maybe I'll make this like a weekend, like a long weekend kind of vlog thing. So yeah. I thought I was recording this whole time and I was not. I am getting ready to go to our friends in the neighborhood. Me and my boyfriend are heading over there. It's just another couple who we are good friends with, and they've invited us over for dinner. So I'm just getting ready. I'm like wetting my beauty blender right now, sorry. But I just put some concealer on my face, on some of my red spots. And I have been using this Pixie H2O skin tint. It's like a tinted face gel, like tinted moisturizer. I actually really like it, but I think I'm gonna go with my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Glow Shears. I really, really love this stuff. And I just use a beauty blender. I think this is an e.l.f. beauty blender. I just bought a Real Techniques beauty blender and I don't like it. The e.l.f. one is so much more, I mean, obviously this one's dry, but whatever. Anyway, I just put this on my hand. I'm trying to get ready kind of quickly because I had to make these lemon blondies. I wanted to take something over to their house tonight, and I usually always bring some kind of like baked good. So I made lemon blondies. They're okay. It's the first time I've made them, and the recipe I used, I feel like the blondies came out kind of dry. So that sucks, but it's okay. Also, the guy friend, so husband and wife. The husband, he is actually Catholic and he gave up sweets for Lent. So, it's fine. His wife will just enjoy them herself. So I'm not really doing the greatest job, but my eyes are kind of sensitive because I took like a week off from using my different adapalene gel, and now I get migrated to my eyes somehow and it's irritating it. So I like it. It doesn't look great on camera. It looks better in person. I keep my makeup really simple. I'm gonna use, I got this as a sample. It's the Ilia At Last multi-stick. So pretty. It's become my favorite blush color, and you can also put it on your lips, but I just like rub it onto my brush and do kind of like the high points right here. I feel like that gives the best look for me and my face. So one side always gets darker than the other. I look wonky on camera, but whatever. I will go ahead and put a little on my lips. You can put this on your lips. And it's just a really pretty, like, mauve color. So, and then I guess I will do a little bit of mascara. This is the Maybelline Sky High. I really like this stuff. Usually I'm a Tarte Lights Camera Lashes gal, but this stuff works really well. I don't put a lot on. I could go pretty heavy with it, but I like a light coating of it. So, oh, my contacts. Yeah, that's literally it for my makeup, to be honest. Now to do something with my god-awful hair. I didn't have time to wash it. I did wash it yesterday, but I think I used too much blow drying product. Wow, looks crazy. I think I used too much blow drying product, so it didn't really, it kind of went a little greasier than I wanted it to more quickly than it usually does. So I have a good amount of dry shampoo in my hair. I swear, hair is the worst. Maybe I will just pin it up and like I'm waiting for this side to grow out like a little bit because it's just a little too short for me. Just certain pieces. This side is wonderful. The other side, not so much. There we go. Okay. That's cute. All right, let me go put on my dress. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use shapewear or not. This is the dress. Looks kind of frumpy and boring, but we're gonna style it up. I think. Add a belt. See how it goes. So this is what it looks like. I thought I was gonna wear shapewear, but I don't think I'm going to. maybe. I'm gonna put this belt on to give my waist some shape. So, something like that. Okay, I think this is the finished look. I did put my hair up a little bit into like a bun. And yeah, this dress is from Amazon, belt is from Amazon, shoes are from TJ Maxx, brand is Cynthia Rowley. It is Sunday, actually Sunday afternoon. I just got out of the shower and blow dried my hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up and clean up our bedroom and our master bathroom and start some laundry. So I thought I would just do like a, I don't know, like a speed clean with me or something. I went to Pure Barre this morning. I did 2 classes. Pure Barre is a workout class. It's at a studio. It combines using like a ballet bar with strength training and cardio. It's really great. I highly recommend it. Google it. There are a bunch of videos out there that kind of like show what it is, and there's different bar methods. Pure Barre is one of the franchises. I love it. I did a double today, so I'm extra sore, but it's all good. This video is kind of just like a mashup. This weekend we've had family over and I just haven't had a chance to film the way I've wanted to, and also I'm forgetting to film because I haven't filmed much in the last year or so, so just remembering things to film and fill you in on, it's kind of difficult, but let's do a little Sunday reset. today. I feel like this video is just not great. It's kind of all over the place, I feel like. You've kind of seen glimpses of the last few days. I started filming this video last Thursday, which was when I was in the office. Like I said, today is Monday morning. We've had some family in town this weekend, my boyfriend's parents and my boyfriend's nephew, because his brother and sister-in-law were on vacation this week and his parents were watching him. So they came up this weekend because we live about an hour or so outside of Baltimore, South Baltimore, and my boyfriend's mom is having hip replacement surgery at Johns Hopkins this morning, or today. I don't have my watch on, but they left this morning at like just before 4 a.m. She had to be at the hospital by 5:15. So hoping all the good vibes and prayers for her. But yeah, it's kind of been a crazy weekend. Like, I filmed as much as I could without, because they don't really know I have Instagram or YouTube or anything like that. My boyfriend obviously knows, but so I couldn't really film a lot of talking stuff. I did film a little clip of our dinner last night. I made a baked Tuscan chicken, which was so freaking good. I will link the recipe down below, and I'll also add what I changed to it. And the only thing I changed was it called for 1 cup of heavy cream. And what I did was I did half a cup of heavy cream, and then I did half a cup of blended cottage cheese. Maybe I did a little bit more than half a cup. And it was so good. You didn't even taste the cottage cheese at all. So amazing. I will link that down below. And then for a side, I did roasted green beans and Brussels sprouts, which were also very good. Hi Milo. Hey Milo. Hey. Hello. My dog is staring at me. He wants to play. So we had that for dinner. It was very good. Everyone loved it. And it was super easy. You just like put the chicken in a oven safe dish and pour the sauce that you make over top, and there you go. So really easy. I would say very healthy too, and you can make it, you could even, I would say, like replace all of the heavy cream with cottage cheese if you wanted to, but so what? Want your toy? So yeah, that was good, and I have been up since 6:30. Well, I got out of bed at 6:30, but I've been awake since 4:30. My boyfriend leaves for work at 4:30 in the morning. He's a systems engineer, so he does that. But he gets home at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a pretty sweet gig, if you don't mind waking up that early in the morning. I am trying to get up early with him to like start my day and do stuff. But today I just like laid in bed because it's Monday. So that's it. I have unloaded the dishwasher this morning. I'm starting a load of towels, and I threw in some of Marlo's toys because they were getting really gross and needed to be washed. So yeah, and now I'm just making my tea. I usually don't have this very often, but it's Monday, so I'm having it. My grocery store didn't have my normal regular vanilla chai that I get. It's the Bigelow vanilla chai, but they had this Stash decaf vanilla chai. It doesn't smell as good as the Bigelow one, but that's okay. And then I did, just to add a little more chai flavor, this Blue Lotus chai, traditional masala chai. It's just like a powder. I feel like it's not strong enough on its own. But yeah, so I do like a scoop of that, and then 2 of the tea bags, And then I did 4 equal because I'm going to add milk and it's gonna be like a chai latte. It'll be interesting. I'm just gonna put some ice in my cup. I do like to use a little strainer when I pour over the tea over the ice because the powder stuff, sometimes it can leave like some residue. I don't know. I don't like it, so I just strain it through. And usually it doesn't even go in the strainer, it just ends up in the bottom of the thing. I mean, I probably don't need to do that, but I do it anyway. And then I just add some milk and a little bit of heavy cream, again, to make it like a chai latte kind of thing. Hopefully it tastes good. Fingers crossed. It's okay. It's not as good as if I had my normal vanilla chai bags, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Anyway, it's about 7:30. I need to take Marlo outside. He probably needs to poop, and then I need to log on to work. So I will see you guys in the next clip. I just found out, well, not just, it's like 9 o'clock, and I found out when I logged on this morning via an email that I am presenting today a couple slides for our entrance conference for our audit client, which is basically kicks off the audit. This audit goes from now until November 15th. So it's a long audit. And yeah, I have to present a couple of the slides, which is very nerve-wracking. But I also understand why. I am hopefully getting promoted to senior associate in May. It is still being decided on. I won't find out officially until late April, but fingers crossed. And so with being a senior associate comes more responsibilities, including interacting more, presenting more with the client. So that's where I am today. So I was wearing that blue tank top because I'm going to Pure Barre later tonight at 5:30. So I threw on this like black shirt. I'm still wearing my leggings. I threw on this black shirt and this blazer that is a little too big. I bought it last year at Primark when I was in Barcelona. We went on a cruise last year. I don't think I mentioned that. I talked about it a lot on my Instagram, but last year, me and my boyfriend went with his parents, his brother and sister-in-law and their nephew on a Mediterranean cruise we started in Barcelona and we went to several places in France, in the south of France, and then a few spots in Italy. It was a good time. And my mom actually flew down from Sweden to see us for a few days while we were in Barcelona. And I got this blazer. It's a little too big, like on the shoulders. It's a very oversized feeling blazer. This is kind of the look, kind of the vibe. I do like how long it is and stuff, but I just wish the shoulders were a little more fitted to my actual shoulders. It's kind of that, and it has like shoulder pads, so it's kind of, I don't know, just like my shoulders are here and it comes out to here. Anyway, it'll do. Luckily this is virtual through Teams, so won't be too bad. I'm still drinking my tea. I've had it for almost 2 hours. And I of course have my Stanley mug thing with water in it. And yeah, working away. I'm trying to practice these slides and figure out exactly what I'm gonna say because I don't want to read off the slides and I don't have to read everything, just kind of more higher level. So yeah, but I'm nervous and I know I'm gonna I have to be on camera too, obviously, hence the blazer, but yeah, I'm a little nervous, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's probably only 2 to 3 minutes of my life, 2 to 3 minutes of my day. In the grand scheme of things, not a big deal. So it'll all work out and be fine. So yeah. Anyway, talk to you later. I am having a salad for lunch. It looks kind of crazy. Let me show you in better lighting. So it has a base of shredded iceberg lettuce, shredded carrots, there's some cucumbers, avocado, wonton strips, blah, 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 blah. There's a veggie burger, I air fried a veggie burger and cut it up on top. It's the Morningstar one. Let me just show it to you. This one. So I just made one of those and put that on top, and then salt and pepper, a little bit of lime juice, and then this is the dressing I use, balsamic glaze. I don't always get this brand. I literally get whatever brand I can find in the store, and this was the one that I happened to find when I needed it. So I'm gonna eat this. It is 11:34. I have about 2.5 hours until my big meeting, so gonna fuel up. Okay, so I had my meeting presentation and it went well, I think. I mean, the whole meeting went well, and I think the part that I presented, I think I did a good job. So yeah, I'm happy about it. I already changed back into what I was wearing earlier this morning because I am going to Pure Barre. I leave at 5, classes at 5:30. I know I briefly mentioned Pure Barre, but I started taking Pure Barre classes last June, and I really love it. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I talk about it quite a bit. And it's just a form of exercise that I have found that I really love. Back in 2021, that summer I was running a lot. Me and my boyfriend were running together, hoping to train for a marathon. And then in August of September of 2021, I sort of injured my right hip flexor, and it's never kind of been the same, which I did do physical therapy for a little bit for it, and I hated going to physical therapy. It was literally the worst. And yeah, so last year in 2022, I needed to find something to get me out of the house, do something, because while our house was being built, we were living in Ace's aunt's. Ace is my boyfriend, by the way. That's his fake name that he's been given for the internet. I don't share any of his real information, but on Instagram and here I refer to him as Ace. So we were living in his aunt's basement in Leesburg for 6 months, from June to December. We lived there, and it was not a tiny basement, it was a relative, think Leesburg, think the big houses. It was a nice basement, but it was a basement nonetheless. And I just needed something to get out of the house. It was not really a great walking area. She kind of lived on a hill that was kind of woodsy, and the house was surrounded by woods. So it wasn't very walking friendly. So I knew that I needed to do something. So I tried out a Pure Barre class at a studio in Leesburg. And it's a franchise. There are studios all over the country. I'll leave their link down below. You can take your first free class if you want to try it out, which I highly recommend. And I ended up taking that first free class and loved it, and literally signed up for a membership right after class. And I've been going really consistently ever since. So I love it. It's made me stronger. It's really helped like my arms and my shoulders and even like my stomach. Like everything just looks so much more toned and lifted a little. Like it's really helped a lot with my body composition, and I'm really excited about that and excited to continue that and stuff. I do want to make a video about my Mounjaro journey, and I do want to make a video about my 3-year gastric bypass surgery anniversary, which happened this month in March on the 16th. It's been 3 years, which I know I mentioned that in my update video, I think. I don't know, it all blends together. Like, what do I tell Instagram and what do I tell YouTube? Who knows, you know? Anyway, yeah, I am wrapping up work. I started working at 7:30 and I'm probably gonna wrap up here. It's about 3:30, so probably gonna wrap up. I do 8 hours. I do 8 hours straight, and I don't really do like a lunch break. I eat while I work, and it works out with like my team. Like no one really has an issue with it, and they all know I get my work done. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably work a little later because my mom is flying in from Sweden. My mom and my stepdad are flying in from Sweden on Wednesday, and I'm really excited. They're gonna be with us Wednesday night and Thursday night, and then on Friday, my brother lives about an hour away from us. He's in law school up near Baltimore. So they're gonna stay with him and his girlfriend for the weekend, and then they'll come back to our house and stay for the following week here. So I'm excited. I haven't seen my mom since August of last year when we went on the cruise and we saw her in Barcelona. So it'll be really nice. She hasn't seen the house in person yet. I'm excited for her to see that, and we're gonna do shopping and just have a really great time. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I feel like it's a good spot. I'm sorry this video is kind of all over the place. I am going to make a concerted effort to really like try and film better, and have more like a cohesive thing going on. But this is just kind of a few days in my life, and yeah, that's all she wrote. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video.